Am I streaming? What am I doing? It says we are live. And this says we're live. Yay. All right. Let's...
Need to keep some cores.
All cores will be kept.
Core keeping.
I didn't know. Oh my God. I didn't know this was possible. We killed the copper node.
Oh, right. They do run out.
I didn't. Wait. You're telling me that resources are finite?
They are finite.
No shit.
Yeah. Abundant, but finite.
Okay. Well,
I think each node has, I think I've heard 1,800.
okay.
I think I've heard.
There's just 2, 4, 6, 8 drills going here. All
It's
right.
time to repurpose them.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's on the to-do list. And all right, the first thing I'm going to do, all right, I'm going to wander around and look and see what we have built thus far and maybe think out loud a little bit to see like what needs doing. So this needs to be taken care of. And honestly, we could build down into here too. It doesn't really matter. This room is getting busy. And really, am I going to have a kid come in here and like, I hear kid. Hold on a second. Kid, are you just hanging outside my door? Yeah. You just got here. Eat. Do what? Sure, just don't choke on candy. That's okay. All right, thank you. Feel like I perhaps don't need to tell the 11-year-old to choke on candy, but I kind of feel also a little bit of anxiety that maybe I do need to remind her to not choke on her candy, but hey, it's part of being a parent.
Better safe than sorry.
Yes. I feel like this room is busy. Oh my God, are you a future person?
Yeah, I am from space.
Well, I hear it's the place.
Space is the place, Mean Gene.
Brent is playing independently because I'm addicted to City of Heroes and other games, and now Brent has come from the future of this game.
I am from your future. I know many of the secrets.
Do we make it?
We do.
Okay. But at what cost? Is communism running rampant?
I mean, maybe a form of communism.
Oh.
Since I'm like the only person in my world. It's also kind of a dictatorship, but maybe the best kind.
Okay. All right.
A dictatorship of one ruling over a population of one.
So Elon's wet dream.
It's rugged individualism is what I'm doing.
On crack. High
strip mining resources.
Okay. Well, I've got one node down. So many
to
go.
Node down.
All right. So that needs doing.
Track down some nodes.
All right. This is all right. I'm gonna try to think out loud so we can keep this. So my thinking, I am going to sketch this out. So I'm just gonna kind of take this out, make more building here, because basically we've been using this as like a room. Because
I think just to expand this out.
Yeah, I'm going to expand this out and have like the cartography table. Because, honestly, I really like the cartography table. I like being able to share map. And I just think this thing is really cool.
I mean, I have one and I'm just in a single player. I think I got disconnected. Let's see.
Okay. It says lost connection, trying to reconnect.
It does that sometimes when I use the map, I've noticed.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think I'm better now. I desynchronized from time.
Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, so
That's what happens when you're from the future. So I will, as a little word of warning,
Yeah.
you are going to need more space.
well, since you came from space, you know it's the place. Okay, so basically just
place.
build out.
Yeah, build out. You'll be
Okay.
glad you did.
Okay, so I'm gonna build out here. I'm gonna do something with this little cubby right here. I don't know. I am quite hungry. I'm gonna have to eat something because I'm wandering around. Okay, do you end up getting bigger chests that you can make?
No,
Oh,
but you may end up with just a surplus of double-sized chests anyway.
okay.
I've found them to be pretty easy to get.
Okay. All right. We have
You'll get a double chest from pretty much every boss.
Okay,
monster.
yeah. I'm wanting to do maybe some boss farming to get more of the double chests for the food. For whatever reason, I just think I like the double chests for food because there's so much fucking food.
Yeah, I mean, you'll get a double chest, I think, every time you kill a boss.
And
So if you like farm slime bosses or whatever, you can just rack up chests if you really want to.
Okay, so I'm going to extend the refrigerator on that into the right side and maybe up a little bit. All right.
Yeah, just widen it out.
Yeah, I'm going to widen that out and just use boss chests.
I would recommend that. They're more convenient.
Okay. All right, future man.
You have to go through less stuff.
Is this good? Like, is the kitchen at least like an appropriate side, or do we need to like just make this bigger?
It probably doesn't need to be any bigger than this.
Okay.
The only issue is like ingredient storage.
Oh. Well, I can always put a couple more. Well, maybe I don't know. I could expand it a little bit more. I did see Captain America. Let's do planning and zoning, and then I'll talk about Captain America.
Okay.
I can extend stuff down. That is a direction that we can go.
You do have a dedicated place to put finished food, which is helpful.
Okay.
Of which you have a shit ton.
I'm a super genius. That's why I did that.
Really, kind of like maybe one double chest and a regular chest, or two double chests if you want to be safe, would be sufficient for all the ingredients, I think. Just food stuff.
I think I'm going to extend this a little bit more because there is room up that way.
I would say.
Okay.
Because I'm not counting fish.
Oh God, fish!
And that I realized because I haven't done a lot of fishing.
I love fishing, and there's so many different horrible-looking fish to catch.
I need to do more fishing.
Okay.
Because it's one of those skills I think I can actually increase.
Okay.
As opposed to my summoning, which is still 0. Supposedly, it's getting a buff in an update.
Okay, it needs a buff.
Yeah, it's widely regarded as the weakest.
It really is.
The skills, it's like challenge mode. Your little summons, they're just not aggressive enough.
They're not. They got to get out there. I'm used to City of Heroes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so all right, that I have task now, but I still want to wander around. Let's wander around.
All right. Find some nodes.
Food is good. I was thinking about maybe. God damn, I got to eat more. I'm not this hungry in real life. I want to make this neat and tidy. I do, but I feel like I have to do math, or at least break out a ruler or something.
What I ended up doing was I just made everything in 5x5 plots.
I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Like just
and then
kind
I'd put just a space between and a 5x5 and a space and a 5x5.
Okay.
That was the easiest.
Yeah.
For me, partly because like the Scarlet Hoe can just hoe a 5x5 block.
Yes.
And of course the sprinklers do a 5x5 block, so
Okay.
it's just more efficient. I still wish I could drop more than one seed at once, but
Is that still maybe coming?
I mean it's on my wish list. I don't know.
Okay.
They said something about a seed bag, and I don't know if it's just for storing seeds or if it might give you
The way to like put more down.
it might be a tool, yeah, to throw out more seeds. That would help a lot.
I agree.
Because it's just a little time consuming to run all over your 5x5 block.
So
It's not the worst thing in the world, but I want it to be easy.
This bugs me because I've got like this strip of sprinkler tech, and then I have these big plots of here.
Yeah.
And you know, back before there were sprinklers, I don't know. I'll figure it out. And I've got my weird fruit up here that I need to incorporate somehow. And okay, what? I've got a nice little lake up here. And I just realized that I haven't looked at what you've been doing for like the last 3 weeks we've played.
Oh yeah, I'm actually building a castle up there.
Look at this fucker.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
strip mined all the rock up there.
Okay. How do we? All right, I want to go look at my farm, and then we can show off your master building. Because I got to remember what all my stuff look like. Which I don't hate this. I like this little fishing area that I made. And I want to
It's really nice.
I want to put the fishing dude here because I feel like that at least fits and gives more of a reason to have this big fishing space.
Kind of what I did was I put him close to my fishing hole.
Okay.
It just makes sense.
Okay. I do like how this turned out just because I really like the meadow down here. Like, I think the meadowland looks pretty.
Yeah, it might be my favorite of the biomes, just in terms of appearance.
Yeah.
And vibe. What are you fucking slimes doing out here?
Spaceman just teleported.
So I teleport around.
So, how many animals can you have in a space and for them to be like viable? They don't like starve to death, do they?
No. I don't know what the limit is, because my dodos just keep reproducing, but they also just keep making eggs. So I haven't run into any problems. The only problem I have encountered, and this is something to be aware of, and it may get fixed, is that animals can somehow find their way through fences.
They can they can kind of phase.
Yeah.
And
I found that out when I had some missing cattle and they were eating all my crops.
Those, no, well.
So double fences seem to prevent it, but
okay.
It's kind of unsightly.
Okay. Okay.
It's just something to keep in mind.
I did have crops in here. I might, just to have crops on hand to feed the critters.
I think it's a good idea to keep some close animal fodder.
Okay. I might build some more out here. And yeah. All right. All right, future man, let's go see your castle. I'm ready. And your railroad.
All right, I built a railroad.
Brent doesn't even use doors. He's so from the future.
I don't. I just teleport over my fences. I'm too lazy to open the doors. I wish I could teleport through my actual doors, but I can't do that.
Okay.
How do I?
I have not looked at you. Oh,
oops.
oopsie.
Ah, fuck it.
I'm going to go around. I'm going to respect your planning and zoning. Oh God, I forgot
Let's take the mine carts.
You've got your fucking mine carts.
I need to replace the others with iron carts because they're faster.
Really?
Yeah.
Wee.
Could have just as easily turned that into a highway and we just ride go-karts through it.
Do redneck off-roading.
Yeah.
I forgot about the go-karts too. Oh, you've got...
I got my little driveway. What the fuck?
Don't worry, I'm burninating him with my presence.
Yeah, I've got all kinds of little bug guys. I think they just kind of keep reproducing.
It looks good.
It's nice. It's nice, you know, little farm area.
I like it.
Oh, I see. I left my door open, so Chi-Chi's been in here eating my crops.
God damn it, Chi-Chi.
Or it's actually the cow. Chi-Chi eats bugs.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, Chi-Chi. It's not your fault. Let's get out of here. Oh shit! I punched him. Come on, Chi-Chi.
Spaceman. Imperial spaceman. Holy shit. Is this more train you're gonna do?
I thought about it. I don't know if I will or not. It's to be decided. Although I realize that this was built for my purposes.
You're teleporting.
So let me scavenge up some dirt here.
Oh God.
Yeah, I've built a moat.
Oh, is that more castle you've built over there?
Yeah, I've got castle proper up here.
Oh fuck. Well, somebody's been busy with their imperialism.
It's a little empty, you know, just moved in.
God.
I'm working on a big... just to put some extra crafting stuff here.
You're working on building a monument to how awesome you are.
Build a giant statue of myself.
A golden statue. What is this? Oh, it's a crafting thing. Why does it look different? Oh, because you've turned it. That's why.
Yeah, it's sideways.
Because it's sideways. Okay. Okay. Are there other like lighting sources?
Yes.
Oh, you can get something that like you can light up the floor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get illuminated floor tiles. You can also use, if you're, it's a little time consuming, but the roof gadget.
Oh, that thing. Yeah.
You can use to just create sunlight in any spot.
Okay.
Like over here.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, it's coming down from.
Yeah. So if you did that in an entire room, it would, effectively be lit without any lights. But there are some other light sources you can find. But as far as crafting, I think it's just torches, fancy torches and light bulbs.
Okay. You can't craft the lit floor?
The lit floor you can, yeah.
Okay.
I forgot.
Okay. Out of fucking food. All right. Also, I guess we need to get some more nodes.
Yeah.
Being drilled. Specifically, all that stuff that you marked over in the the south. Because that's where the crimson stuff is, right?
Yeah, the scarlet.
Oh yeah, okay, scarlet.
Yeah. Pretty good way. I wonder if there's anything close to the waypoint.
There was kind of one from the waypoint in Bugland. There's a flag.
Oh, I see.
Near the sky.
Oh, that's right. That's a good one. That's 3 Scarlet nodes together. It's one of the triple nodes. That's not too far from the boss waypoint.
Okay, I think that's worthy of another castle. We need to automate that shit.
Yeah, we should go and get that producing.
All right. Well, I think let's do that.
All right.
Because that involves a little bit more adventure, and I think getting more Scarlet so we can automate more stuff is probably for the best.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
I've got enough stuff on hand here to set up drills. What I'm usually doing is like 4 drills.
Yeah.
On a thing. I mean, if you do 8, it'll produce faster.
Yeah.
But I found that 4 is sufficient to just generate a pretty constant stream.
Okay.
Without it depleting too quickly. But it's just kind of really up to personal preference if you want to just drill them out as fast as possible or just leave them running. So
let's see. How much is it to make a drill?
The Scarlet drills, they're like 8 Scarlet.
Let's go see how much we have. And then, because I've never done any of the conveyor belt stuff or the
robot arms.
The robot arms, and I think all that's Scarlet, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got to figure that.
And then just kind of depends on how industrious you want to be. Because I know I pretty much would just mine and then just periodically go pick it up off the ground. Again, just kind of depends. But you could arrange so you have conveyors that bring everything to a robot arm, and the robot arm puts it all in a chest.
I think I want to be as automated as possible. Just, just to pimp it out as much as possible. And while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to take this stuff up. Even though I know these drills are not what's going to work. I'm just going to go ahead and clean this up while I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure if they'll work on the second tier ores. I've never tried it.
I don't think the crude drills do.
Okay.
I don't think they do enough damage.
I didn't think so, but I've never tried it.
So,
always use Scarlet drills.
We can use the crude drills on something else or mob farming or something. I'm going to dump them as soon as I find a chest that I can dump them in. Oh God.
I use them for the wood farm.
Okay. All right. Oh God. Inventory management.
It's the real game, managing your inventory.
The real game is managing your goddamn inventory.
It's running around for 5 minutes and then your inventory's full because it's full of seeds and whatever random stuff you picked up without noticing.
All right, I got how many generators are we going to need?
We can do it with. We should be able to do it with just 3. Although I've got 6 on hand, so
okay,
let's not worry about it. I've got 6 of those. I've got 12 Scarlet drills. I've got 6 lamps, so that really should be all we need to.
All right, I'm gonna
at least set up
something.
The drilling over there.
Do we need like a chest or something?
I don't think we don't need one, but if you want to put one there.
Yeah, I want it because
or when we get the belts.
So all right, so I'll try to make some belts and like an arm after I grab some food. some Mickey D's and stuff over here. I figure whatever belts I make, they're 10 bars. Who gives a shit?
Make some wires just in case we need them.
Like how much runway are we gonna need? Like 20, 30?
For what?
Like,
for the conveyors?
Yeah.
Ugh. Actually don't know.
All right, I'll make 50. I mean,
just make a bunch of them.
Fuck it. I'm gonna make 100.
They're pretty cheap.
They are. Yeah, it's made out of tin too. Robot arm. We just need one robot arm, right?
I think one will probably do it.
Okay. I'm gonna.
So we should be able to get all the conveyors to feed to one spot, and the robot arm can pick it up.
We do have 514 Scarlet.
Well, let's put our billionaire hats on and ask why not more. Why not more Scarlet? Why not more Scarlet than we could ever possibly need?
I'm picturing somebody like, I don't know, arguing on like a YouTube comment going, oh, so the communists are now capitalists. Checkmate. Hypocrisy.
There's no ethical consumption in Gorekeeper. All right.
I got a chest.
Oh yeah. I go to biomes. I slaughter the inhabitants. I take their resources.
All right, I'm gonna take a couple of scarlet chests because they look pretty.
I do like them.
Do we need anything else?
Yeah, I don't guess.
All right, we can always teleport back. All right, I'm going to Bugland.
Oh, I went the opposite direction.
Well, that's not good. That's not good. This guy's not winning.
I went to the boss. It's all right. I'll meet you there.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to attempt to get over here. I'm just going to chill out to my smooth jams and Gorekeeper. Oh no. I'm doing some light imperialism. All right, I'm almost there. I'm almost there. Like, are you more fucking dodos?
Yeah, dodos are everywhere.
Is that a joke? Like, because they're extinct in the real world?
They are very much not extinct here. I accidentally kill them all the time. I don't mean to, but it's like wherever enemies are, they usually also are.
I just accidentally killed one. Also looks like another node.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
What is...
That looks like tin.
It's tin? Okay. So...
It's not bad to have.
Oh yeah, okay, so this is the mother load.
Yeah, we've got...
Oh god, it's even got a moat.
This came some protection.
This came pre-moated. Proof this is the RNG gods are on our side. Okay, so let's try to get this set up. Is this... I guess we need to fill in this little bit of water.
Yeah, may as well fill it in.
Okay.
May as well clear cut the trees. Trees, they're a nice decoration. I like the trees.
Okay, but this is capitalism. It's just business.
There's no other way to do things, okay?
Okay, now I have watched a video of this, but it's been a minute. How? Oh, they go automatically?
They do. You have to orient them in the
Yes.
direction you want them to travel.
Yes. This.
We
I'm a captain
have
of
more
industry.
firepower, which is nice.
Okay, so I need to hit R. We're gonna go this way.
Something to consider is the drills. They'll kind of pull the ore to the opposite direction they're drilling. So if you've got a drill facing this way, it'll kind of pull it out behind it.
So I need to. There needs to be so the drills need to be set up first.
Yeah, set up the drills first and then put those kind of behind them.
Okay. All right, baby steps.
Oh.
So you put the drills.
Let me look at the drill situation. Let me look at this.
Okay. And I say 8 drills. I'm like an 8 drill guy, I think.
All right, let's see.
Let's see how it looks.
Do you want to start and just fully do?
Like fully.
I'm going to put some drills on each of them, so that way we can kind of plan out.
That's a good thing. Yeah, that. Okay.
Where things need to go.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to put them on the outside.
So this is our mass. Oh God. I'm just thinking of all the woodland creatures that are now weeping.
Yeah.
Is this thing gonna be so big? Like I do kind of like the idea that this is just one big massive machine with conveyor belts.
Yeah.
Like if you actually put them like maybe on this, we could get like, could that be like one conveyor belt that way to get all the stuff? I'm trying to think.
Yeah, because basically we'll have to have conveyor belt behind each drill.
Yes.
If we want it to actually end up on the belt.
Yeah.
And move around. And then it'll need to come to a stop somewhere.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, that's a little tricky with 3 of them, I guess. Maybe not too tricky.
If I go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I may as well go ahead and get them started.
Okay.
I'm going to do this in a similar setup.
All right. So this is drill baby drill. And it's already
pooping
it out. It's already pooping it out.
All right.
Okay. We can do this. We have big brains. I'm starting to feel like I should vote Republican.
I want lower taxes. Oh, wait, I don't pay any taxes.
Wah, 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 wah. You laugh as your monocle falls out of your eye.
Welcome to my libertarian paradise.
First off, no age of consent laws.
No age of consent laws.
Oh, God.
Private individuals can own nuclear bombs.
All right, how do we...
We can maybe do the conveyors in like kind of a spiral. Like da-da-da.
Okay.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Can you...
Ow, shit. And then they would...
Drills hurt.
And then it would terminate over here. That would be kind of like a 6 drill configuration for each.
Okay.
Which would probably be optimal in this situation.
So... go clockwise?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Just make sure you leave space here and here for future drills.
Does this mean we need OSHA?
No OSHA. Periodically, you just run into one of your own drills.
Okay.
You know, that's life.
Okay, so if I need to turn it turn it to the right. So
Yeah,
if I
go to
just
the
start
right.
doing it this way,
Uh-huh.
and then it's going to, I need to turn it this way. Yes.
Yeah,
Am I doing this right?
looks right to me.
Okay. So here, and then you're going to put a drill.
Yeah.
Okay. Will that work? Or is it gonna fuck it up?
No. Okay, there won't be. Well, shit. Because that will fuck it up.
Because it'll just run into the
Well,
drill and it won't go, right? Or do we just want to try to work this out and see how many drills we can have?
yeah, maybe we should just go ahead and
See how it goes. To get it
go ahead
functioning, and we
get
can tinker
a few
with it.
more drills.
Okay.
Have drills on that side. I mean, I guess, anything we put down, we can just pick back up. So it's not a huge deal, but
Okay. I'm glad that I made so many conveyor belts.
yeah, here we go. We see it in action here. Do, do, do.
Okay.
And then, oh, I picked it up. Okay.
It's fine.
So then, yeah, this will be like the end of the line.
Okay.
And you'd start again, like right behind this drill.
Where you're standing?
This will be the beginning. Yeah.
Okay. So we want to go
to the left.
here, or you're going to put more drill here? And maybe start.
Let me see if there's drill. And those drills. I don't know, we might be able to do 8 drills here.
Okay.
I'm just thinking.
If it looks a little weird, I'm all right with it as long as it kind of works, because it'll validate that we are indeed the masters of industry and deserve to have dominion over this land.
That's right.
I mean, I'm just saying. Or do I take
This
it
is
this?
a tricky one if we on 8 drills.
Or do I take it up this way? If you put,
You know what?
drill math is
Let's go-
hard.
Let's go get more drills.
Okay.
Because I really kind of need to see it.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
We need 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 12 more drills.
Okay.
If we want to try and maximize output.
Yes, I say we strip these 3 nodes as quickly as possible. I am ready. And while I'm wandering behind you, filling out my map, I did see President Rolk.
Oh yeah.
And I liked it.
Okay.
Are you going back to your base, or are you going back to the main base?
I went to the main one.
Okay, that's fine. I liked it. I guess my review, no spoiler review would be like, it's worth watching. I liked it. If you need like a reason to get out of the house, I didn't regret seeing it.
Okay.
But at the same time, you could watch it on Disney Plus and be fine. Like, I guess it's it's depending on like how big you're into comic book movies, and if you want to get out of the house, which I needed to get out of the house, so I'm glad I went to see it, and there were 2 other people there at the small cinema that I go to.
Pretty good experience.
So it was a good experience. Yeah. Good Chinese buffet. So I am also quite hungry. Let's see. In a lot of ways, it was kind of the Thunderbolt Ross movie. In a lot of ways, like Harrison Ford was, I don't want to say surprisingly good, but he seemed to give a shit when that is
I mean,
not.
that's not his modus operandi.
I mean, look, I don't think it's like a secret that they did have to back up like a truckload of money for him to reprise his role as Space Scoundrel.
He's old. He's been working for 900 years.
Yes, he is. 103 years old in this movie. He still he doesn't look 193, but he looks pretty good in the movie. I mean, he is over 80.
Yeah.
So, and he looks good. I liked him as Thunderbolt Ross. That's not a character that I exactly love, specifically like Rolk. But I did. It worked out well. I liked the movie. I honestly think that watching the trailer and knowing that he is going to turn into the Red Hulk actually takes away from the movie. I actually think that because it really doesn't happen until later in the movie, and I kind of feel like, they were working up to this, and that being in the trailer kind of lessens it.
Yeah.
So I actually think that they should have not put that in the trailer, but they want to make their monies.
Well, yeah.
And I get that. So my God.
Sorry, I think this will work.
Okay.
If you start the conveyors going out, down,
okay,
to here, and then around to connect,
yeah,
that should catch everything that the drills are collecting.
I think you're right. I think
so
you're
it's
right.
kind of like a spiral drill configuration.
That way, and then it's going to turn.
No, turn that other one. The other way.
Okay, yeah, okay, you're right. Yes.
Yeah.
So down again.
Go left this time. Down again. You're right, down.
Down once more.
Yeah, do down one more.
And then down to the left.
Yeah, just go left from here.
Okay. Do we want to put it like another? Does this need to have a light or a generator right there just to kind of make it more aesthetic?
We just want to fill it out.
I got a light.
Okay, just throw a light bulb in there.
Because it'll make it look a little prettier. Sure. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna go.
Yeah.
I promise.
Go left and just follow the drills, and we should be in good shape.
And then one more, or now to
up. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Because otherwise it'll deposit the ore into this square.
And then
to the right. Then take that one on the end and make it go up.
Yes. Can I do that? No, I got to take it up, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then straight across. Okay.
All right. We have, I believe, a complete conveyor system. that will carry the mine door all the way around to this spot.
I don't hate this.
It actually worked out. It actually worked out pretty well.
It's surprisingly
I was
amazing.
surprised. I wasn't sure it would work, but once everything was in place. Oh, there is one problem.
How do we...
A small problem. So those drills weren't on, but now they are.
So now, how do we get it into...
All right.
I haven't
Let's watch the score here. And it kind of deposits it into that square, so if you put the robot arm where I'm standing, I think it'll grab the ore out of that square, and then it'll take it to its opposite side. And if you put a chest on the opposite side, it'll drop it into the chest.
So if I put it there, and then...
nope, move it over one.
To the right
I wasn't
one?
sure if it would... Yeah, move the robot arm over one space. Right against the conveyor belt.
Okay. Sentences that I didn't know I was going to hear today. Move the robot arm over.
Move the robot arm.
There.
All right, so it should grab this ore and then donk, and then put it there. So if there's a chest there in that space, it'll put it in the chest.
I feel like we've split the fucking atom.
Here we go, fully automated scarlet drilling.
I have a question. Can we make it to where it will go into a smelter and then put that in a chest?
It's worth trying. Like if you put a robot arm here, then the robot arm. Because I think the robot arm can take stuff out of chests, right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You're from the fucking future. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's try it.
Although I guess if it could just put it directly into a smelter, that would be just as good.
True.
Because it'll store the ore, indefinitely.
All right, I'll go.
Let's put a smelter there.
Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna go make a smelter. And talk more about Captain America.
Yeah.
If I can do that, am I able to talk about Captain America and run away from this goblin? Maybe. I really liked Harrison Ford. Not to say that I don't like Harrison Ford normally. It's just it's kind of really hard to separate him from his two huge roles.
Oh yeah.
So he seemed to be giving a shit. I don't know if he wanted to do, like, if somebody like pitched this to him and he was like, sure, I'll do that. How do I make another smelter? Is it in the, where is it in? Where's the smelter, the good smelter? Is it the anvil? No.
Shit, that's a good question.
Key.
I think it's just at the workbench. I think.
Yes. I need the no. It can't. Is it the smelter kiln?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So, I'm coming back. I have a kiln. Do we need another robot arm? We need another robot arm, don't we?
I don't think so. I think we can just have this robot arm put it directly into the smelter.
Okay, but then out of the
if
smelter,
it in fact works that way.
Okay, we're gonna find out. Okay, but I feel like that the portrayal of President Rolk was that he was a cross between Biden and Trump.
Oh, okay.
And I actually like the way they did it. So Like, particularly the way that, like, what he was doing, what function of the presidency he was doing when he turns. And I feel like that was a joke.
Okay.
And I thought it was kind of funny. But also it worked. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this down. And I'm put here. And it's going to go in there. And then what happens? I might as well go ahead and put all the stuffs in there.
Yeah. Now let's see if it just dumps it straight in there.
Will it put it straight in there? It is.
It does. All right.
That's awesome.
So now it'll just automatically
auto smelt. So is this? I mean, oh fuck. Do we want to do any more? I mean, basically, we just come over here, go to the smelter, and then boom, we got Scarlet.
Yeah, and just pick it all up.
Okay. Do we want to be fully automated and have an arm take it out and put it in a chest?
If you want to, we can see if that works.
For science. Because I do need another robot arm.
Worth a look.
I want to see.
I'm curious if it'll work.
Okay, so we need another robot arm. Do you have another do you have one on you?
I do not.
Okay. All right. Can you go get the robot arm and I'll talk about this the whole
Yeah, I'll go get the robot arm.
I keep breaking my brain. So I'm trying to think like what else, because I don't want to spoil. Something I think is helpful. You can totally skip the post-credit scene.
Oh yeah.
Like I even texted Jess. I was like, "Is there a post-credit scene? Because I need to pee." And she was like, "Yeah, one at the very end." So there's not like a mid-credit scene. There's just one at the very end. And honestly, it is a vague conversation between two characters, and it doesn't matter, and you can totally skip it.
Yeah, cool.
So, I am gonna like Marvel.
Like
you
vague
need
things that don't matter.
Marvel, you got to up your post-credit scene. So.
Yeah, right.
I was pleased. There's a character that shows up that has been teased for a very long time, and they finally show up, and I liked it.
Okay.
Somebody that was set up in one of the other million Marvel movies that has been going on for 20 years, and they finally show up. And I did not like... I didn't know that they were going to be in the movie, and I was pleasantly surprised, and it worked.
Okay.
So and I guess that's about it. You know, I don't want to go into spoilers, but you know, I enjoyed it. I'm glad I watched it, but if I didn't catch it, I could have caught it on Disney Plus. It's fine. It is not the worst movie ever. I think probably maybe some right wingers would be like, this is woke and gay because over 50%,
they always say that.
Yeah, over 50% of the cast is people of color, and yeah. It's fine. So then it's gonna drop right there. It's not
It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
Okay.
Oh, it also doesn't have power.
Oh, okay.
Let me solve that problem real quick. There we go.
Holy shit.
Occasionally you will get the situation where there'll be just a random piece of ore, like right here, that the arm didn't catch, and it just kind of hangs out there.
Okay.
It's something to be aware of. I don't think there's any way to avoid it.
Okay. This is cool.
So yeah, I took all the bars out and put them in the chest.
Okay.
Dude.
We're fucking captains of industry.
I'm gonna industrialize this area.
Okay, yeah. That totally works. Do we want to kind of make this kind of a building?
That was my thought.
I'm completely fine with that. Yeah, but
You can see how it looked.
yeah, I like just kind of making a box around it. Very nice. I'm actually surprised at how well this turned out.
Yeah. I'm gonna build it out one
This
more.
is... I don't know how lucky we got getting like 3 nodes right here.
They're fairly rare.
Okay. This is pretty ridiculous.
All right.
All right. All right, what else do we want to add?
Well,
Like-
I've got some stone walls. Maybe I'll throw up a proper wall around it
Okay.
if I've got enough.
I mean, I can go get some more if you need more.
Where do we want our door to be? I guess
Uh,
over here somewhere. I guess it doesn't really matter that much. We'll figure it out. I'll throw up walls and see what they look like.
okay. This is looking good.
We got to keep these hillbillies out. They're jealous of our freedoms.
I see one over there. I see one of the hill people.
Oh yeah, he's jealously eyeing our fabulous industrial setup.
It's not that he's angry about like I don't know, scarlet and metallurgy runoff into his...
We're just dumping it into the water down here. It's our horrible industrial waste.
More poop in the water. It's A-okay. Oh god. There was like one little curious thing that I think is interesting about the movie. That, and again, if you've seen the trailer, adamantium is kind of the MacGuffin that everybody is working to get. Because if you watched what was it? Eternals, the end of Eternals feeds into like this. So they're introducing adamantium into the canon. And so they're trying to get that, and there are several nations that are trying to like get a treaty to share the adamantium, which seems kind of un-American now that I think about it. But the treaty is like with Japan and the United States, France, and India. And it's just kind of like, it really should have been China, like the way that this is kind of described. And it's just like, I don't know if the adamantium is like right off the coast of like mainland Japan or whatever, but it just kind of feels like things that happen where there's like a little bit of conflict between Japan and the United States, and it just feels like it should totally be China.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they did that. I mean, everything is on purpose. Like,
Oh yeah.
so I don't know if it was like, well, this isn't going to play in China, or I don't know if they didn't want to like feed the already growing war drum that's being beat constantly with China.
Yeah. I'd say probably both,
Yeah.
which makes it a pretty easy decision then.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going to come over here and just get all the eggs and kill this hillbilly.
He's on fire. Oh, he's dead. So gun-toting ones exercising their Second Amendment rights.
Where's my food? I am glad the conveyor belt still have 59 left over. So that was...
Oh yeah.
I'm
So he's about half of them.
Yeah. I'm pleased with how that turned out. Okay, so we've won the adamantium conflict. Oh god, now the dodo conflict.
Got to keep the dodos out. I'll just walk into the drills.
Better them than us, honestly.
It's true.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go try to like do a little bit of building where I was saying, so I don't just stand here and gawk at your industry. As soon as I find the waypoint.
Trying to make us a path.
There you go. All right. So I figure that we can trade the wood out for maybe something nicer in the future, but wood is so goddamn cheap right now and abundant. I'm just like, I kind of look at things like sketching buildings out with wood, like at first, or at least like that's kind of like my thought process, because like wood is so abundant.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, where the fuck is the wood?
There's all our wood.
Where's all the wood? Paintable wall. What did I do with the wood?
I haven't used any of those paintable walls.
Here we go. Wood wall. Wood floor. Where's all the wood at? Oh, it's probably over here in the chest that you're standing right in front of.
It's all in there.
Yeah. All 2,000 bits of it. All right. How much does it take? Oh God, Scarlet Wall.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, that might be too rich for my blood. But maybe it like when we strip those 3 nodes.
Yeah, eventually.
Eventually.
Scarlet will not be a concern.
Distillery table. That is something that we didn't make that, did we?
I don't think so.
All right, I'm making it. All right.
It's a good one. It lets you refine ground slime into slime, and you can make the greater healing potions, I think.
Should have put that in the kitchen?
I don't see why not.
Okay.
Which, yeah, since all those potions require fucking berries,
Okay.
to keep it close to where the food is.
Okay. I'll just... Basically, I put it right next to the other one, and then I'll expand this out. Or... Does it literally have both of them in... Does it just...
It has both, so you can replace it if you want.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I will do that.
Just like the workbenches, which is nice.
Game, I love you. I
It's a little quality of life stuff.
I woovy-dovey wove you. Okay. So the alchemist table, I just burn it.
Yeah.
I just throw it into a landfill because I don't need it anymore. I don't know. I'll put it down somewhere. I don't know. I'm just gonna chuck it in there. All right. So.
I'm just gonna make a door.
All right, I got a political joke that I think that you'll appreciate, and I'm stealing it from somebody. I don't know if it was. I think this might be Kyle Kalinske of Secular Talk. I don't know if you follow him online or are familiar with him, but somebody online on the internet in the vastness of the interweb, they said that Hakeem Jeffries matters so little that Trump hasn't even given him a nickname yet.
Oh.
Is that not the sickest fucking
true. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's beneath his notice. That's rough.
Oh God, put a pin in that, Squid. Put a pin in that. Holy shit, that's a tangent. Squid is asking, did we ever discuss Anna and Jinx heel turn? Oh God.
Oh, jeez. Ongoing.
It is
not finished yet.
It's not done. Oh dear God. The dog looks like he's in the car. Vroom vroom. Oh God, I gotta figure out how to drive this fucking thing. There's no way I can talk about TYT drama while I drive. It's worse than changing lanes. How do I get out of this thing? There we go. All right. Oh God. Have I got enough inventory? Okay, so I know that I have mentioned TYT on a stream before, and if I'm not mistaken, I think, like, Squid, didn't you say you watched the damage report with John Adirola or something? I seem to remember that maybe you said you follow him, which John's still good, but for how long? Yeah, it's my understanding, like, John Adirola, he had a baby, so he needs TYT for health insurance. I feel for him. And I have not watched TYT other than with, like, morbid curiosity for years. Because I basically, like, I prefer the Majority Report. I prefer the informational content, the meatiness, the politics, the pro intellectualism of the Majority Report. And, like, political evolution is an evolution. I do not regret my time watching the Young Turks. Good for them, but very much, yep, that was one of the things. Jinx union busting.
Yeah,
that was kind of the big thing, and how they just didn't cover that whatsoever. And around that time is when I discovered the Majority Report, or the great algorithm did serve it up to me. And so the union busting, that was a big thing. And then during COVID, the whole like it's a cold, it's a cold, it's a cold. Like I remember so many times that Jink specifically would do like a live video, and he would just be talking about like, you know, we don't need to, you know, you've got your vaccine, we just need to open things up. It's a cold, and that really fucking like turned me off. Specifically, specifically, like the Majority Report having like epidemiologists and fucking doctors and talking about like, you know, we don't really know what the repercussions of this is going to be, you know, a percent of people getting this is still a lot of fucking people, and just thinking of things on a like just a bigger scale of
yeah,
yeah,
thinking long term,
yes,
not just in how inconvenient it is in the short term.
yeah. What else? Then there was the birthing person thing.
Yeah.
Oh god, the oh my god. Yeah. And the Alimi Alurin, which if you're not familiar, Alimi Alurin, she's a lawyer, she's a defense lawyer in New York. She is a police and prison abolitionist, and the debate between her and Jink really showcased some misogyny that Jink's got going on, and
that's cool.
Yeah, that was like, oh yeah. And all the crime shit. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
All the crime. All of the crime. Oh god. And
the satanic hobos or whatever.
Oh god, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was like, how do I even begin this?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Satanic meth heads or whatever. Something like that.
Oh god. Oh.
Maybe they were all three. Satanic meth head homeless people.
I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because like I am actually going to make a City of Heroes character that is like some sort of like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, but it's going to be like satanistic, nihilistic, meth head arsonist, like something like that. And it's like TYT was covering something that like Tucker Carlson was covering about the LA fires, and talking about how, you know, this fire started because some meth head nihilist, you know, got hopped up on the meths and then started a fire. Look over there at the, you know, the homeless people who are running the show in liberal California under gruesome Gavin Newsom. It doesn't have anything to do with climate change. And it was like one of the most fucking disgusting things that I have quite possibly ever seen in the content sphere. That you had,
it's deranged.
Yes, that you had Jink and Anna talking about that when his motherfucking uncle was, his motherfucking nephew was doing actual fucking journalism, interviewing imprisoned firefighters, like humanizing the prison population of California, like genuinely like moving work, a positive force. And that legit pissed me off.
Yeah.
Shame on you, Sinkweiger. Shame on you, Jinx. He interviewed, oh God, what is it? Senator Joe Manchin, and Joe Manchin was like, I don't know about that, Jinx. Like, it was just kind of like one of these little nicknames that stuck. Because I fucking watched TYT for fucking over a decade.
Yeah.
Oh God. So what have those dang on Young Turks said now? I haven't. Oh God. Are they still on the side of right-wing populism? All the way to the camps?
Yeah.
God.
They can scold us on our death march. To be used as human shields
And
in the war against the cartels or whatever.
And you know, for anybody who has no idea what the fuck we're talking about, or you know, or I feel like this is an educational, an educational like example to the difference between like the extent of what liberalism will get us. Because Jink believes in capitalism to an extent. Yeah. He really does. And that's the problem.
Yeah.
That there is an extent of what you can do. And that even a good boss is still your boss, and your boss is not your friend. The more you know.
Yeah. Yeah, words of wisdom.
Yes.
Your boss is not your friend.
Nope.
Your landlord is not your friend.
Definitely not.
Definitely not.
Oh God, in the fucking Poly Market studio. Oh God. The Poly Market studio. That I'm gonna have to. Honestly, I'm gonna make more cooking bowls or cooking pots, because why the fuck not? Because I was just gonna extend this like maybe one more, and then I ended up just bitching about TYT, and now the kitchen is twice the size.
Yeah, fucking make some more.
Yeah,
and you can make more food even faster.
Yes. Can we automate food? Oh, that's too much.
Yeah. I don't know, maybe.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Oh, God. There's so much fucking food in here. I'm going to have an inventory management crisis in a moment, because I have to start pulling food out of this shit. All right. I need some stone walls. I need more stone walls. Stone bricks wall. Okay. Poly Market, if you want to sponsor an up and coming streamer, please please look elsewhere, because I would rather not sell my soul. Oh God, and the going after Emma Vigeland of the Majority Report, that is also really fucking shitty. And there are other people at TYT that Anna's gone after. A producer Dan, who is also a streamer, Dan of the Internet. I recommend him. The Power Report. He's gone after somebody else. Somebody didn't get paid, and it was like something like she wanted a cash advance. She needed a cash advance, and she pulled that shit out on Twitter, and I'm like, dude, that's not cool.
Bad.
That's just horrible boss behavior.
Yeah.
Although I have to say, when the Majority Report claps back, because they've been kind of this sleeping giant, like they've not clapped TYT, and when they clap, it's funny because they come out. Am I just going to make this food storage? Is it too much? Is this ethical? Fuck it, I'm doing it.
Just do it. Yeah.
I'm just fucking do it. I feel like this is exactly what I was telling my kids. Like, when you have too much money, you don't know what to do with it, and then you just end up with like the Biltmore estate.
Yep.
That's what you do. But you know, hey, this is a video game. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. But having the live from the Poly Market Studios on drop, that's funny.
Yeah.
Because the TYT have had that like forever, and then tying that with like, we have sold our soul to crypto. That's so fucking horrible.
Yeah, it's really grim stuff.
That's really grim fucking shit. That really is. The home of progressives have turned into the home of progressively worse people.
It's wonderful.
It's great. Yeah. Like, I fucking tried to join Wolfpack because of Jank. No shit. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's just another project that he, branded like he started and then, fucked off. I don't know, Stone. I'm in pain without my stone. I need to make more. How do I do that? As a paintable. Where the fucking stone walls at? Right there. Right there, Nick. I do have to keep an eye on the time. I gotta go get the kid from the glow dance at 5.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna join the hellaciously long line of breeders.
Sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it's almost like if we had, I don't know, infrastructure and such.
Yeah, what would that be like?
I'm trapped now. What else is going on?
Good question.
Trying to keep this neat and tidy. I kind of like the stone being covered up. Like it's a great big refrigerator. I like that. Although, I don't know if that's going to make this stupid. Is it going to make this stupid? I could extend this.
Make it shitty.
I don't know. Make this open. Am I out of fucking... Talk about the 10 asshole Dems who voted to censure Al Green. Oh, can I guess them? Was Richie Torres one of them? Richie was that Slotkin lady one of them? Oh God! Did you see the response from, what is her name? Alyssa Slotkin? Am I getting her name? I'm getting the last name right. I am so glad that Ronald Reagan was president.
Oh,
and not
yeah.
Donald Trump.
Yeah, I'm like, are you fucking kidding?
Nope. This is our life. This is real life.
Get in the fucking box.
Where's my death note?
You're going. Yeah. Where's my pen?
I need to learn fucking magic.
Oh gosh, this is a tangent, but I realized one day I was like, oh shit! I suddenly get Alan Moore. Like he talked about when he turned 40, he decided he was going to become a wizard, and all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, I get it. I was like, nothing else has worked, so you know what? I'm going to try to become a wizard. Nothing else is working. Everything still sucks. I'm going to try chaos magic. I was like, oh, I think I understand that.
I think you're onto something.
Yeah. It's like, nope, things just keep getting shittier. Nothing's working. I'm gonna try the dark arts.
You're gonna try learning how to fireball evildoers?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to put curses. I don't know. I'm gonna see what magic can do for me, because nothing else is working.
Because electoralism hasn't worked.
Yeah. That hasn't worked. I'm gonna try fucking magic. I really felt that. I was like, oh, yeah, I kind of feel that.
Oh, God.
Like, fuck it. I'm going to find some old scrolls. I'm going to read old scrolls. I'm just going to see what happens. I'm going to try to make a homunculus.
All right, I don't
I'm going to try to turn lead to gold.
I don't recognize these names, but at least... Okay. I want a homunculus.
Yeah, just kind of a little creepy dude who
Moscow.
does your bidding.
Moskowitz. That does sound familiar. There's too many of them. That's the equivalent of the Squirrel Girl. I'm not gonna throw any shade on Squirrel Girl. I like Squirrel Girl now. But there is, like, being fed up with the way things are. Like, I totally get that.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right, I don't hate the way this is looking.
I'll get out here in a second.
I'm not hating it. This is way more room for chests of food. Well, I'll just... Here we go. Oh God, fucking James Carville.
Oh.
What y'all need to do?
Fucking
You
guy.
need to shut up. You just don't do nothing. To me, my X-Men. This is
Yes.
Louisiana Charles Xavier.
Yeah, I'm sick of that guy. Get in the box. Get in the box, James.
Oh God. Everybody is fucking terrible except for like 3 people. Like Bernie Sanders, AOC, Tim Walz. I'm actually really happy that Tim Walz is basically like, we need to run on Medicare for all.
I mean, yeah.
So good for, yes. Take the ball and try to score a point in this sports ball. Try to do a point.
I mean, or you could do performative stuff with your ping pong paddles.
I'm just going to do a stream where I do the deepest of political cuts. Do it. James Carville and Jordan Peterson. I can usually only say the name of who I am imitating. That's my tell. I only say the name of who I'm trying to sound like. Like I'm a Pokemon. I am quite hungry in a video game.
Yeah, what else is new? You have to constantly eat.
God damn, like a fucking hungry hippo. What kind of... I need a door. Where our door? Door here. Clicky, sure. Maybe I should move that up. Do I want a stone door? Yeah, I want a stone door.
I like the stone doors.
Yeah. I would like some progressive stuff. I feel like Medicare for all is like just no shit.
Yeah.
Like,
There is widespread frustration with our healthcare system.
best in the world. What are you talking about?
Best in the world, except that we all seem to hate it,
Yes.
which implies there's a problem.
A big chunk of this is the Republicans are monsters and the Democrats are cowards / controlled opposition.
Yeah.
Because they serve the same masters.
Yeah.
All right, I need more floor. so much more floor. I'm not eating anything, game.
Hunger strike.
Shit. Is this a thing? Is this all right? Okay. How am I going to get this car out of there? I'm going to pick it up. There we go.
Put it in your pocket.
I'm going to Ant-Man this shit. There we go. I do like the little go-karts. I think they're cool.
Yeah, they're neat.
All right, I'm not hating this setup. Every time I build or make anything in a game, there's always this ugly duckling kind of a stage where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
I hates it. Is that normal? Does that happen to you too?
That's totally normal, yeah.
Okay.
When something's half done, you're like, this looks like shit.
This doesn't look at all like what I had in my head.
You just have to power through.
Okay. Like, I know in City of Heroes, there's always a point where I'm like, I hate this.
Yeah. This looks like crap. But no, it'll be fine. You just have to keep going.
Yep.
Just have to not give up.
There we go. Okay, this isn't terrible. Oh god, dare I start wrestling with the food? Yeah, I'll start wrestling with food, Nick. So I need a dump chest or something. Oh god. Well, at the very least, I've enjoyed myself in this building exercise. I have 2 food of 100. Am I gonna just croak?
Nah, you'll be alright.
Walk it off.
You just get like a debuff.
Okay, yeah. I am quite hungry. But you don't starve to death?
Not that I've seen.
Okay.
I don't know. I've never tried.
Future man doesn't know.
Maybe I'll try just not eating. Just run around and see what happens.
Have you tried picking yourself up by your bootstraps? Future Brent has become libertarian.
That's what I do every day. I am a jobs creator. And my job is apparently brutalizing the inhabitants of this underground realm and stealing their resources.
Well, in the future, just, I don't know, make some libraries. It'll be okay. When you're trying to put away stuff, do your eyes just cross sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay, I am currently experiencing that right now. I've just got too much stuff, and I kind of just don't know, because I'm trying to get this stuff out of my inventory so I can start wrestling the food beast.
Yeah, sometimes you want to put stuff away, but then you've got to put other stuff away first.
Yeah. Was it dirt or sand? All right, I can make that into something. Sun kelp. So these are plants that are just for show. So,
I think the those like turtle guys in the sea area eat kelp.
is that another livestock animal?
Yeah. I've never done anything with them though, so I don't know what they make.
Can you just take them to the meadow? Also,
As far as I know, yeah.
well,
I've never actually tried it, but I assume that yeah, they're just little passive dudes who don't do anything. So
do they produce something?
I assume they do, but I actually don't know what.
Okay. Well, that's an adventure for another day. Oh god, where do I put the conveyor belts? I don't know. The job of Jess is going to be to fix the inventory. For whatever reason, she is the master of inventory management. Like, I don't know why.
Some people just have a head for it.
She is not that in real life.
It's funny how that works sometimes.
Yes. All right. All right. I've got all this fucking seeds and so many seeds. All right. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a chest down and I'm going to start trying to organize this mess because I literally can't get in. I am boxed in by chests.
Oops.
Oops. Oops, all chests. All right. Which one of these has the least amount of shit? This one. So let's just put a chest down up here in the corner. All right. All these smoothies and shit. Oh, God. Blah, 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 blah. If I ask Jess to organize the food, she may divorce me. Because it is such a fucking beast. Like, there's just so many different kinds of food. And,
Yeah.
like, I don't even know, like, is it possible? Like, there's so much fucking food, I don't know if it's worth it or not. To really
Yeah. Yeah, I would say focus on the stuff that gives you the buffs that you want.
Yeah.
Like if you want melee damage, range damage, magic damage, or whatever.
Yeah.
And just make like the best version of those that you can.
Okay. Because I'm a completist and I'm like, hey, I want to, I don't know, try to make everything.
Yeah, I mean, I like having like at least a full recipe book.
Yeah.
I mean, it gets to the point where there are more ingredients and they all combine with all of the existing ingredients you've already got.
Yeah.
So like just the number of recipes you have. just kind of explodes. And if you try to keep all the food,
Yeah.
then I mean, yeah, you'll just need a huge amount of space.
I'm trying to also make the doorway mirroring like the other side or whatever. And on that note, I gotta go get a kid. Oh god, I'm going to fucking bed.
Let me teleport back to base.
Okay, but do come take a look and see what I've got going on. Just
okay,
yeah, just
I'm coming back to the core, so it'll be easy.
Okay. I'm working on it. There's also going to be a huge fucking line of stuff, so I will deal with this.
Oh.
All right. So this is the vault of food. It is a work in progress. I'm going to try to make the kitchen look better.
Uh-huh.
This room is just kind of a transition, you know, hey.
Yeah.
I mean,
foyer.
Yeah, whatever. All right.
Foyer.
All right. So
got a little chair here. For a big chair.
Yeah, decoration is a whole other adventure. It's a work in progress. All right. Okay. I guess I'll throw this on YouTube, you know, hey, like, share, subscribe, do all that bullshit, you know, help me on my plot of techno-feudalism. And thanks for hanging, Squid. This is a good conversation. I had a good time. Where's the fucking button? Here it is. Okay. Now for reals. Bye, everybody.